Okay, let me see. No, let's turn the other way. Yeah, I need to turn that way. All right, so I'm about to start the second part of my workout. I did the cardio first, and then I'm gonna do the weight training and push-ups. I gotta pee first. Okay, so right now they're yelling through the bus to skull technology. We want to sleep deprive you. After I had just ended another live stream video, they sent I ended it so I could send a text message. They sent the helicopter flying over, but they won't do that while I'm recording because it just proves that I'm being tracked and stalked and harassed. I have my food here as well, so you see me chopping and eating is hummus with the vegetables and pineapples. Mm. You know, I keep it simple when I'm working out too. Okay, so that time I went to 50. I pushed myself with an extra 10 small increments increase. I'm not gonna sit here and overexert myself or push myself too far because in the past I used to push myself to the max and never it usually ended up backfiring. I never hurt myself, but I always overexert myself and I tired myself out. And I'm doing all of this while constipated because they wanted me to be constipated while I'm working out. So again, I'm a target individual. I have nanotechnology in my body. I'm being hit with frequencies They're drying out my digestive system. They're drying out all of the food and forcing constipation. But despite that, I keep working out. That's 10. I'm going to do 10 more. I've been drinking water. I've been eating oranges all day. Fruits and vegetables, literally 2 meals. That's my third meal of the day, which is the same thing I ate earlier. Tomorrow I gotta cook. I was trying to stretch the food out to Wednesday, so I gotta cook tomorrow, and that'll get me to Friday to the weekend. And then the weekend. I think on the weekend I don't really eat bread. Um, I did this thing one time where I went to H Mart, the little egg place, and realized they do the double sandwiches on Sunday. Now they trying to make that a permanent thing every time they trying to program it. Trying to engage the right muscles. I'm dropping. I don't even know how many milliliters. I feel like I'm dropping my muscles. It's supposed to be like. Let's see. Nope, too far. And now I also gotta work my hips. Hey. I'm gonna watch the video and make sure I'm doing everything correct. Excuse me. No, that is a dip. Nope. That was nice though. Okay, I'm gonna figure it out later. But it's a good workout for your lower back. I know that much. It's like I keep forgetting that they raise the muscle in my back to where, like, when I squat, I can't keep my feet flat. Like, my back curves. Like most people could sit into their squats like this, but I feel like I'm about to fall, and my back still has to be curved a little bit forward. But I've been working on it. So, probably deadlifts. I think deadlifts. I think it's deadlifts. Yeah. See, like even with the deadlifts, I lean forward sometimes. So it's like you gotta. So there's just like 10 more. I normally, shit. I normally keep my phone covered because, government's hacking it. They taking pictures, they're recording videos. You don't know where it's going. It could be taken out of context. They record conversations via the nanotechnology and radio frequency broadcast and all that. Anything can be taken out of context. They're always listening. Someone's always listening to my conversation. Somebody always trying to talk to me about something I said in a previous conversation or bringing something up. An extreme violation of privacy, just egregious violation of rights, and it's just a constant ongoing thing. But I'm here. A lot of people ain't mentally strong or physically strong enough to sit here and fight the system, but I'm gonna do my very best, which is why I try to eat healthy and stay in shape, and I focus on me so I can keep my mind as strong as my body. And yeah. So they're doing a surgery within this area where it's like they roll and stretch the muscles or pull them. So if I lift anything, it's really hard on my back. Um, I think they fold the muscles inward or pull the thinner muscles. But despite all of that, I still keep going. I should have no pain because I never really had any health issues. I've never been in the hospital. But when someone's doing illegal internal surgeries in you, you can't really control the output of everything. And when they're constantly hitting you with frequencies and direct energy weapon, you can't really control the output either. You can only try to manage what they're trying to destroy. was saying they cut off my proper blood flow. So right now my legs feel lighter, like like uh like blood isn't flowing through them, and because of biofeedback, uh, I think what they did is they bent arteries as to cut off that blood flow or blood vessels, and utilizing biofeedback, I kind of turned it back on. So it's like they have control, but you also have control over your body as well. They target the left leg because blood flows left to right. So I try to manage my left leg as much as possible. I keep armor on it. I keep armor on both legs, but I try to put the strongest armor on my left leg as much as possible. So push-ups. I think it's push-ups and then squat. I'm gonna try to do squats first. Actually, excuse me. It's like you try to hold the squat position for as long as you can. I think I got 2 minutes last time, but remind you, I probably could go longer if I wasn't being hit with directed energy weapons, to where they attack the muscles to try to mess with the workout. So right now it's 10 to like right now they're trying to hit me in my mouth because of toothache. They've been trying to do it all day. So right now it's about to be I think 10:25. I'm trying to wait to 10:26. The guy said work your way up to 10 minutes and then 30 minutes is like uh it's at 26, so I'm gonna try to get my left foot is flat, but my right foot is not. Uh, So it's a work in progress, but that did feel better. So that was like 4 minutes. So as I'm working out, they're trying to give me a headache and trying to cause toothaches. The thing about it is, the more they try to detour, the more I persevere and just document me persevering in hopes to inspire somebody else to keep, going. Eventually, hopefully looking back on these videos, um, even if it's just me or somebody looking back on these videos, they'll sit there and be like, you know what, fuck it. Just like keep going, don't give up. Push-ups. Uh, that squat was like this foot was flat and this foot was working to get flat. Like I feel like we almost there. And then we broke the 2 minute mark by hitting 4 minutes. So improvement while being constipated by the nanotechnology. So just keep going. Uh, 20 push-ups is my limit, but if I feel it, I go for it and I just keep pushing. They mess with my shoulders, which is why I created this back brace. I don't know if you guys can see it. It goes across my back. I have to fix it because copper is exposed. So before I go to sleep, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna do a stretch first. So that's 20. I'm gonna try to do 20 more. During that time, they are constantly attacking the shoulders and the wrist. And that's really my fault because I don't have like a I'm a eventually get the rope, uh, a climbing rope, so I can work on grip strength because I got good grip strength, but as well as my wrist and pulling and pushing more. Just to defy their system as much as possible. Because if you can't say it out loud, then you have no business saying it through microwaves or in silence. You know, covert technology was built for cowards who can't face the strong, and it's just that simple. I think 35. I said, they interrupt blood flow. They bottle everything. I think strength isn't the problem. I think it's endurance while defining system because the muscles are there. But either way, that's 40 push-ups. Oh, yeah. And then you got even on break at work, I do this. The horse stance for the hips. So so oh, but this is really important. So makes doing squats a lot easier. Warm up the hips first. They feel like mine locked. So what it feels like is let me just team. So that's it for the workout. Oh, it was like 30 minutes right on the money. That's crazy.